Hi everyone, Dolly's here, also known as Stamprgrl. Today I am in the mood of doing some sewing on my card. So I have my Hello Kitty Janome sewing machine, some pretty vintage pattern paper, and the most adorable brand new release from Crafting Kimmy that will be releasing this weekend. It is called Holiday Postage. I am working my Janome with a zigzag stitch. I do add a little bit of adhesive in the middle of my pattern paper where I know I will not, again I repeat, I will not be sewing, so my needle doesn't get gummed up. So I am just running a zigzag stitch on two sides of my pattern paper. And then I will show you how I add a little bit of adhesive to add some chipboard elements. So here is a look at my zigzag stitch with black thread. I use the same black thread for my needle and for my bobbin. Here are the two images that I watercolor from Crafting Kimmy called Holiday Postage. There's a few images and you add the little images into your little postage images. Oh, I thought it was so cute. I loved it. So I am trying to figure out where I want these chipboard elements. They are like little wreaths. I'm just adding a little bit of tape or adhesive. You want to make something, you want to use something that doesn't gum up, but what I usually do is I will add all the adhesive to an area that I know I will not be sewing. I'm just putting it there. I am not going to go, you see, perfect. I am not going to go with a zigzag stitch on here. I am going to do a straight stitch so it's not so heavy on my sewing machine. So you'll see me change my dial to be something on my straight stitch. And then I will bring down my needle and my foot. My Janome sometimes has a little bit trouble changing, but here it is. And my Janome just goes straight through it. No issues. See? Like butter. It is amazing. And then I will be doing the same thing on the other star. And just make sure that you always put your needle first, manually there, and then my foot, and then just go over it like nothing. And from here on, you'll see me, I'm going to be adding my images. I will be adding a few more elements to this card, but I love the way this stitching just makes it just so nice, warm, and feeling of, of everything united and everything just handmade. So I do cut my pieces of thread pretty close. I don't mind if they unravel a little bit. It is handmade after all. So here is the look of everything sewn. I am going to try to position them so I can still see some of the sewing that I just did, including the ones on the stars. I am going to be adding tape to my wreath or stars. I'm not quite sure what they are. And then adding my elements, and then subsequently I will add a little bit of foam tape to keep them from sagging. But here are my two main images. I did use watercolor paper and watercolors to create this look on them. I wanted something really, really bright. Even though my husband said that he liked it, I was having a little bit of a tough time with the yellow here because there is no more yellow anywhere else that is obvious. The buttons on the snowman are yellow, but I didn't want to put anything else yellow in that image because hello, yellow snow, not a good thing. So you'll see me, I am going back and forth in what I can add to them, and I end up adding a little bit of a bow to it. It is time to add a little bit of more details to my images, and I am coming with, there's two tiny little bit bitty stamps that are for the amount the postage is worth. And I use the 5 cents, I believe, in both of my stamps. They believe that, oh, the 1 cent. I believe there is a 5 cents or $5. I can't remember, but I made sure that I could add this. I love it. I see some of the girls have canceled the amount with a line through the amount. It's just adorable. I love how everyone has just added their own little look. And here is a look at this stamp set. I really do love it. There's tons of imagery. There is sentiments, and I'm going to use this long holiday seasons one, which fits perfectly in this card. And I'm going to be just stamping with a block. Now that our sentiment is ready, we are going to do the final touches, which is gluing this card panel to our card base, which is just a plain white card base. And finally, adding a little bit of extra yellow to balance out the yellow on that one postage that I was not quite happy with the balance of colors. And I think that little bow that we add is just a perfect finishing touch for my card. I really hope you enjoy my content. If you do, I really hope you like and subscribe to my channel. And let me know if there is something that you are looking for that I can show you how to make. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for Crafting Kimmy for providing the products to create this beautiful texture card. And remember, don't leave your crafting for tomorrow. Start today. Bye.